We're set for a Power 4 conference matchup. It's the SEC versus the Big 12. Both sides looking for a statement victory today. Welcome to the home of the TCU Horned Frogs in Fort Worth, Texas, Amon G. Carter Stadium. As we'll see the number 16 team in the land, the Vanderbilt Commodores, taking on the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Commodores will kick this away to get us going here. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
He bought some time. Now lets it go. Will not be brought down. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
On the move now. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that.
And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Chris, you have all week to kind of find the matchups that you want. They clearly wanted to go after this defensive back. They looked at it first drive of the game. They make the throw. It's just a poor decision, in my opinion, by this quarterback, and it cost him.
And there's the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Pavia. Catch made on the right side. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And he's brought down, but it's a 1st down spotted near the 41.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field.
Here's the throw deep downfield. Intercepted, picked out for the defense.
Well, this isn't exactly how we envision this game getting started. You see an interception early, you're thinking, okay, great opportunity, bang. They throw an interception right back. So everything is even. We can start all over, and the offense comes back out on the field.
And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. The receiver grabs it. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Looking downfield, it's Hoover. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. He's in the clear. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, TCU.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Vanderbilt's offense heads back out onto the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. He gets loose. Has the first down and more. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Ooh, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made. Room to run here. Tackle made after a big gain. Commodores will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. And the Commodores starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Lets it go quickly. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Commodores.
Number 6 with the grab and the score.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And it's up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. Quick throw to the left. Finds a receiver wide open. Oh, and it's a fumble. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You could almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
That massive play moves it across midfield to the plus 42. First down. Looking for a gap. It's Payne. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Defense swarms them on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it now. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Offense facing 4th down.
And the Horned Frogs will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's got it in the open. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Offense is stopped. Will be turnover on downs.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Ball handed off. Breaks loose at the 40. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Dropping back, it's Pavia. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Catch made down inside the 25. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left, pass caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Game moves the ball to the 43. First down coming up. There's the handoff. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Over the middle, it's Bailey. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
The Horned Frogs will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Moves left out of the pocket. He's going to take off here. Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for a 1st down.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st and keep this drive moving.
2nd down after that previous play. The linebacker shifting around now. He escapes the pocket. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a 1st down. And the Horned Frogs come to the line with 1st and goal. He keeps it on a designed run. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Christian.
Yes, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the extra point goes up and good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. To throw, it's Pavia. Grab down the middle. It's Alexander. Breaking free at midfield. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a 1st and goal. What a play.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Commodores are in the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. Runs through the defender. And they're just able to get him down at the 1. So close. The clock has stopped and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Using his legs, it's Alexander. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. They'll crank the tempo here for this next play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Touchdown, Commodores. This offense really clicking. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. They tackle him at the 8. Good coverage there. Bad decision to bring it out. So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Back to pass. It's Hoover. The pass rush closing in. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Makes a quick grab.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Moves out of the pocket. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the Horned Frogs will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to boot it away now. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Throw now on 1st down. And it's incomplete even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Back to throw. It's Pavia. Grab behind the line. It's Alexander. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Let's it fly to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to throw it on 1st down. The pocket breaking down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, it's still a 7-point lead. So that wraps up an uneventful first half. We'll take a break and hope for more excitement in the second half ahead. The Horned Frogs will kick this away to get the second half going. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. They bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Pavia. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Commodores.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's a difficult matchup, and here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Bailey. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the TCU offense takes the field. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And then first down, right back to the running game.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
To the air, it's Hoover. On the move now. He's got room to run.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Off the play fake on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pen him in.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Receiver in motion now. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Makes a nice move there. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a 1st down. And no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. To throw, it's Pavia. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Well, that was lightning fast incompletion. He got it, he threw it, and it fell to the ground.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Pre-snap motion from the offense. QB bootlegs here. Caught over the middle. It's Alexander.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Running play called on 3rd and short. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set them up 1st down at the 15.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Commodores begin a new series here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
So the first snap in the red zone, and this defense, I'll tell you what, they are up for the challenge. A big sack that could really lessen the damage on this drive.
Dropping back, it's Pavia. Locates the tight end. It's complete. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. And the Commodores will come to the line to run the hurry up. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. Commodores looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Extra point makes it 35-14.
That makes the score. Vanderbilt 35, TCU 14.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass ball is incomplete. They tried to squeeze in a deep shot, but time running down in the third quarter. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Dropping back. It's Hoover. Tries the right with a quick throw. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Makes a quick catch. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Looking to chuck it again. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a first and goal. That huge play sets up a great opportunity. First and goal just outside the 5. Looking for a receiver. He escapes the pocket. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside. And on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the fourth quarter.
Nothing on first down, so now it's second and goal from the 6. Looking to scramble. They'll try a pass here. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. This passing game is on fire today.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. Nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Back to throw. It's Pavia. Makes the grab. It's Richardson. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Working clock with the ground game. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Well, And they bring the excellent outside linebacker off the edge, Kirk, for the sack that time.
Yeah, he's got great length and great speed. In a blitz like this, you just overwhelm the offensive line. They bring one more than they can handle up front. You can't account for everybody. The quarterback, all he could do is eat it.
And he puts it out of bounds, so no return. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Important second down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Looks like he's going to... Oh, and he fumbles! And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw. It's Hoover.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
And the Horned Frogs will line up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Grabbed by the receiver. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Man, with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
And the Horned Frogs pick up enough yards to move the sticks. First down, looking to throw the football. Snags the quick throw. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Finally throws it deep to the right. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Look out, he's in the clear. Throws out the stiff arm. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a two-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Looking to pass. It's Pavia. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
Big third down play. If they can't get the stop, they have to consider calling a timeout. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's looking deep again. Caught inside the red zone and still running. Touchdown, Commodores. This quarterback on fire today.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. And right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
42, TCU, 21.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Hey, it's the 4th quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
And the TCU offense is back out on the field. Well, this has been a disappointment. They've had their doors blown off here, just playing for pride at this point. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. And he slings it deep back to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
To throw, it's Pavia. And the ball is hauled in. They've got him, but not before making 1st down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41. And the Commodores come to the line to run the hurry up.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
1st down, we're going to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, these guys just won't let up. I mean, they already have this game out of reach. They have a big lead. They're still throwing the football and still just putting it on this defense every chance they get.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Richardson. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
They've got him down, but the offense gets the 1st down they needed to just run the clock out.
At the 19. Good enough for 1st down.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. So the offense begins this drive backed up at the 4-yard line. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Good throw to the left. What a catch!
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. The short completion to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Looking downfield, it's Hoover. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And the pass falls incomplete as time expires. They had some high hopes, Kirk, coming